Hey, Jimmy Beach here with Alien Skin Software. Let's go over the region controls and combining multiple regions in this video. So let's look here at our example. We have a before and an after. But let's analyze this real quick before we delve into the how-to. Now you can see our subject isn't perfectly round. There are some places that we'd like to have focus and others that we certainly do not. An oval won't do it justice. So we want to customize sweet spot. To do that, I'll need to stretch a focus point out in a more rectangular shape than an oval will allow. And we could use a selection, but that wouldn't give us the effect that we're going for. So what we need to do is create a custom region for this type of application. In Photoshop, we'll go to Filter, down to Bokeh 2, and to Bokeh. First thing, F5 or Command R to clear out the old settings. I'll arbitrarily choose a lens, like a Zeiss here, and I'll quickly move over to the Bokeh tab. So the first thing that I want to do is delete the focus region by pressing Delete or Backspace. I want to talk a little bit about how these things work. If I make a planar, you can see the sweet spot controls in the middle. It has a solid line noting the focus line and feathering lines as the dotted. I'm going to press this button to turn the focus mask on. The mask shows where the blur effect will be on your photo. Where the mask is white, it will be focused. Where the mask is black, it's blurry. Just like masking in Photoshop. So I can adjust the feathering distance out. Okay, the feathering distance changed, but it's not the way that I wanted it to do, so I'll press Home, and it will reset that region to its original state. Just a handy little keyboard shortcut for you. Let's delete that region and make a half planar. I want to point something out here while we're combining multiple regions. Okay, so I'm going to move this one to the bottom of the image. I'll make another one, move it to the top, and I'm going to rotate it around 180 degrees. Now, if I turn on my focus mask, we'll see that we're showing no blur regions at all. So remember that when you're using and making multiple regions, you have to be mindful of where you're blurring and where you're not. The mask button helps. Okay, so I'll delete these sweet spots, add a new radial and adjust it. I'll make the center teeny tiny and make the fade edge way out wide. Now I'm going to press and hold M just to see the focus mask real quick. Let's go back over to another region, add another radial, and I want to resize it just like the other one. M again, and okay, looking good. One more time, adjust, place it here. One last check of the mask. Great. Now that we have our blur region, we can change any of our other adjustments to make the transformation the way we'd like to show. I can move the highlights up a bit, punch them up a touch. I want to add a tiny bit of vignette, so we can go over to the vignette tab and add a little bit here. Now it's time to save our setting. I know it seems like a one-time use setting, but if I have 3 or 4 versions of this scene, I'd thank myself for saving it. So I'll press Command S or Control S, and I want to give it a name, String Focus, and I'll organize it into a folder, Unique, and I'll add a note about the types of regions, 3 radial. Okay, and so I want to save that and then apply. For review, we talked about using multiple focus regions inside of Bokeh 2. Now I'd like to refer you to our website, www.alienskin.com. There you'll find helpful advice on Bokeh 2 and other Alien Skin products. There are plenty of example images and some more videos as well. This video is part of a series on Bokeh 2. If you like this one, give the next one a try. I want to thank you for tuning in today. Until next time, this is Jimmy Beach with Alien Skin Software.